Welcome to the martial arts of Alita Battle Angel. The next segment shows Alita practicing a variation of Snake Creeps Down, a classic Tai Chi Chuan movement. Then she does some various warm-up movements. And finally, multiple punches. The multiple punches, called chain punches, were actually a tribute to Bruce Lee, a well-known actor and famous martial artist. Here, Alita does dual stationary modified flying split side kicks off of a table. In this segment, Alita executes a tornado kick, followed by a side kick, another tornado kick, and a front kick. Next, Alita executes a hip throw, 2 reverse punches, followed by a front kick. In the next segment, we will see Alita do a hammer strike to the groin, a reverse punch, then parry, and redirect a punch toward an opponent. During this portion of the bar fight, Alita does an open palm strike, then a side kick followed by a sickle throw, a round kick, then a reverse chokehold. Now, Alita will simply do an outward crescent kick. Now, Alita executes an improvised front kick and an axe kick. In another segment, she does a second axe kick. Next, we will review Alita's defense against a single attacker, namely Zapan. After Zapan grabs Alita's shoulder, she uses his arm as leverage to smash his head on a table. Notice the punch to the midsection as a distraction as she is disarming her attacker. Alita displays superior dexterity as a result of her training. Notice how she flips the sword towards Zapan with her foot. Alita has extreme dexterity, body control, and power as a result of her training and her newly acquired Berserker body. The next segment is right out of Panzer Kunst. Her arc plasma weapon is her own personal style that cannot be taught to other berserkers.
You control it, I don't know. Didn't exactly come with a manual, did you?
In this segment, Alita executes 3 techniques: a modified double hook kick, then a hip throw, a front kick, and a double side kick with one foot to the midsection and the other to the knee. The next 2 segments are Panzer Kunst techniques called the outer thrust. One is done against Gruishka to push him against a wall of rock. Alita does a second modified move against the wall to propel herself toward Gruishka. In this next segment, Alita shows some real fighting skill that includes 2 flying side kicks. She puts punches, kicks, and other moves together in a way that shows real expertise. She expertly improvises her techniques according to what her opponents are doing, and counters very effectively. The fighting techniques in the movie Alita Battle Angel were thoroughly researched and well portrayed. We should remember the character Alita was in an elite Martian military unit and would be well trained in hand-to-hand combat. She was a Berserker, the most advanced cyborg weapon ever created. Although most of these techniques are found in many martial arts styles and not limited to Panzer Kunst, it is obvious the character Alita would be a formidable opponent for any enemy if the future produces cyborgs like her. The actor who played Alita, Rosa Salazar, trained hard, and this was essential to make the moves authentic. I hope you enjoyed this brief look at Alita Battle Angel's fighting techniques. Thank you for watching, and buy those Blu-rays, baby.